Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Sky Factory 2.5. In the last episode, we were working on trying to automate the wither, and we did. It went pretty well actually. There's just one thing we gotta figure out, which I think I have an idea for. But as you can see, I have been working quite steadily. I found out that the Unbreakable Wand will place only on the Yellorium Fuel Rod, so once I have enough, I can just kind of build this up as I go. But as you can see, I ran out because these are 3 high and these are 2. But that's not too much of an issue. So this is coming along. I still have a long way to go with that. We need approximately 16,000 more. I'm currently crafting another 1,000, so we'll get there. And yeah, so today we are going to jump around and do a bunch of different things. I want some cobblestone on me. I like having cobblestone on my person. It's good to have blocks on your bar in case you need them. But we are going to be looking at a couple of different things. But first of all, we need to finish up the automated wither killing. So what I'm going to do is we're going to grab... first of all, we're going to grab a chest. Perfect. Easy part. Next, we're going to... I want to teach the system how to make a couple things. So first of all, wither essence becomes wither skulls. Now I need some more blank patterns. Can you make a... no, need 100. How about 20? You make 20 of those real quick. Thank you. Man, the system is nice. So we have the wither skulls. Let's see, soul sand. We're gonna want nether essence. How do we make soul sand? Is it like this? Yes. So there's soul sand. Alright, and we're going to put these in here somewhere. And then for the final part is a processing pattern. We're going to want 1, 2, 3 wither skulls and soul sand. 1, 2, 3, 4 gives you 1 nether star. Plus some other stuff, but the nether star is the important part. So with that taken care of, we need to grab an interface, which I've already crafted up. And we should be able to automate the wither now. So, you know, I realize I have this going here. I need to come over here to this chest. So we will need the chest. That's not a big issue, but we'll put the chest right here, and we're going to put down a floating hopper hawk. Now what this is going to allow us to do is basically that should collect the items through the wall, and hopefully it's far enough away that it's not going to get broken or anything. So we need the draconium. We need more glass cable because I went to the wrong place. And I want that cobblestone back. Single piece of that will work. Alright, so we need to put the interface right here. And honestly, we can just put it right there. That's not an issue. Or is it? Do I need... we'll see if... Let's actually put it right here. So we'll put that there, grab our cobblestone and fill that back in, and this guy back in. I have a mana pool just so that he has something to look at. Not really that important. We're not going to fill it with mana or anything, so we'll see if this works. I realize that the AE system might not like not having things like they should, but let's just break this entire line and we'll move it over. So the only thing, okay, so I don't think the AE system needs to you don't have to send the same item back through the interface, at least not the same interface. So we should be okay with putting the hopper hawk next to the tesseract, which will basically allow us to send the item in another way. We'll just need to grab an item conduit. I did forget about that. So literally right there. Now it's connected. Alright, we can remove these guys. And the ones I messed up on. I said the ones I messed up on, not the ones that I need. And there we go. So let's quickly go get another piece of item conduit. And we should be good to try this out. So, presumably this will work. Actually, we need 2 pieces of item conduit, but not if we move this stuff. So we'll put the hopper hawk there, item conduit there, and the chest will go right here. So we'll have always active extract, and this will be insert. Perfect. So I guess I need another piece of draconium. Infused obsidian, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Easy enough. And don't need that. And let's see if this works. If this works, then it's automated and it's completed. We don't have to worry about it. Otherwise, yeah, we'll have to figure out something else. So we put the nether star in there. I decided to go with craft on demand rather than anything else, just because it'll be easier. There is also this is going to go every 5 seconds, so that should be okay. I don't think that'll be too much of a problem, but let's find out. So we want to craft one more nether star, so we should see. Yeah, so not all of the stuff got there, but it didn't matter. So it's going to go in here, and when it spawns, it's going to blow up and hopefully not destroy anything. And we got experience, but that's it. So is our nether star in here? We had 3 already. It's not waiting on anything. We have 4. Cool, that works. And that seems to be just fine. We'll keep the timer on because it shouldn't affect it too much. And that is an automated wither killing machine. So we can check that one off. So the next thing that we are going to be working on today is, how close are we to a octuple? Let's see, compressed cobblestone. We have a bunch of triple. I don't, yeah, I have a system down here. How close are we to something really good? We have 8 sextuples. Alright, well, this is literally just making a stack every couple of seconds, so that is fine. We have a bunch of sextuples. Great. I hate Thaumcraft. Wrapped in flesh, please. We don't need that much. And as soon as we get hungry, we can deal with that. So, compressed. We have a whole bunch of triple. Yeah, we can take some of this triple and put it down here to see if it helps. So, double, triple, quadruple. And that'll give us more. Alright, so we're getting there on that. That's going to take some time. We could speed it up, but I don't really care too much about it. Alright, and we have one more. Hunger. And there we go. That should be unnatural hunger taken care of. Alright, so with that taken care of, we have the automated wither killing. I think what I want to do today is we're going to hatch a dragon egg for one. But then the other thing that we're going to work on, I want to make sure, by the way, that the Hopper Hawk is bound to where it needs to go. We need more redstone and we need more glowstone. I don't want you to pick up only items and frames. I want you to pick up everything. Alright, so we needed more redstone and glowstone, and, well, it's time to make some more dimensions. So, dimension tabs, please. We're going to want 2 of these. You know what, let's grab all of this stuff. So that'll take just a second. So there are the 2 dimension tabs. And we're going to go ahead, first of all, let's grab what we want, which is, first of all, we're going to want blocks of redstone. And we're going to want glowstone. Now, the reason we're taking these is because we're going to need those for energetic alloys to make more capacitors and all that kind of stuff, and we're just not getting them fast enough for my liking. So let's make a world and deal with that. So we're going to want, let's see, features, huge orbs. No, let's not do orbs. Let's do tendrils. Tendrils are a little bit better. Effect none, that is in the other one. Just to make sure there's nothing too negative. And that's it. So we throw this stuff in here. That'll process and all that fun stuff. And our first one will be the redstone. So effect none. Blocks of redstone. Like that. Store. And then this one will be glowstone. And same thing. I can never remember what the order is. It's material then modifier for the feature. So this requires a lot of power, actually. About 10,000. They're pretty close to the same, actually. Redstone's a little bit more expensive, so let's wait on that one. But we have so many dimensions. I'm going to upgrade this chest, I think. It's not needed. Do we have an iron chest, though? I can craft one. So let's see. Let's just grab all of these, and we're going to sort them a little bit better. And smack that. We got a wolf. Alright, I'll put that in there. And let's see. Minicio, netherrack. Redstone will go up here as an important. Draconium is important. Dragons is very important. Endstone can go there. Glass can go over there. Cinnabar, I don't even know why I have that one. That will go there. Terrasteel is something we used to need. Cryothium we'll put up here. Plutonium. Let's keep the yellorium. That one's an important one. The plutonium is one I used to need. Wisps are not really that important. Blocks of iron is. Soul sand. Bedrock. Bedrockium. I have so much bedrockium. It's not that important. And then coal ore. And that guy is full. So let's make sure we have what we want, and we go home base to glowstone. Dial once. Now glowstone, I am gonna want silk touch, and let's just drop off anything we don't really need. Cool. So let's teleport and see what this world is like. Or I guess dimension would be more appropriate. And it is a very bright world. Plenty of glowstone, and there is... What is that red? Nothing should spawn here, but it looks like we're getting some mushrooms still? Huh. That's kind of cool. But yeah, nothing should spawn here because it shouldn't be able to. It is perfectly bright and all that kind of stuff, so we can just go do one of those. And we have a ton of glowstone now. So, I want this. And we just dump all the glowstone in there, and we have plenty of glowstone now. So, we don't really have to worry about glowstone anymore. So let's go home. That should be enough for the time being. And we'll take this guy out, and we'll put redstone in. Now I also want to go ahead and sleep so that we can get our solar panels working, and we'll go get some blocks of redstone as well. I think blocks is going to be the best because redstone ore, if we look at the uses for this, I don't think there's a way, like, sag mill is probably the best, and it's still not quite enough as compared to blocks of redstone, so might as well just use the blocks. So home base to redstone, dial once. This one we don't need the silk touch, so we go ahead and keep that here. And let's see what this world's like. I also have a lot of cows that spawn because of the grassy area. Happens. Ooh, I like the sky. Now this one can have mobs, and it looks like we have a lot of mobs. So let's just grab a bunch, eat some food, and there's a bunch of redstone. And yeah, I really don't foresee us needing all that much more redstone in the future. We probably will, but this is going to help a lot. And I just wanted to kind of get a little bit of a safe area for spawning in. So, we're starving. That's fine. That is probably enough redstone. Alright, cool. So, with those two worlds taken care of, we're going to have a lot of resources, and we can always just go in there and vein mine them. I wish I had something that would give us like infinite hunger, infinite saturation, but there probably is some stuff that does that, but I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah, we have, what, 4,000 blocks of redstone now, and glowstone we have a little over 2,000. So now I should be able to make capacitors. We need like another 100 of these. And yeah, no problem. So that will make capacitors, and then we can do another quest thing right here. We'll get that set up maybe for next time. So the last thing I want to do is we're going to take a dragon egg. Do I not have the dragon's egg? I thought I had the dragon's egg. Where would it be? Oh, I know where it's at. It's with the witchery stuff. Alright, well, we're gonna need to get a piston, or we need to resurrect the dragon. We'll resurrect the dragon later because I don't need to do witchery right now. So we need a piston and just a lever. Alright, so we need the dragon egg because we need to hatch the dragon egg, and then we'll train a dragon. That's kind of how dragons work. So we're going to lose a lot of altar power. We're at like 8,000. And now we're at probably like 7,000. Still decent, so I'm not like too sad about that, but we need to take this dragon egg and we need to hatch it. And we're going to make a little bit of an area for the dragon. We're going to get, we'll just use normal cobblestone. And we're going to put him over here. Now I don't know how big the dragon will be, so probably should have grabbed, let's see. Probably should have... Actually, I don't know. I don't know if we need to, like, just let the dragon set or what. But, where could we put the dragon? That would be nice and... I mean, over there would be fine. Let's get fences. I guess walls. Do we care? You know what? I've never really done this, so let's just try. All we have to do is place down the dragon egg, and then right-click it, and it will begin to hatch. Now, is that enough for hatch a dragon egg and train it? So we'll need to train it. So it'll take some time, but we'll get a dragon. And in order to train the dragon, it's going to have to grow up. But yeah, it is going to take a while, so that's fine. We're going to need a lot of fish, though. Raw fish. We have 39. That should be enough. Alright, so we'll keep that on us, and we'll keep an eye out for the dragon. So in the meantime, we need to do Void Thaumaturge Armor. Now, do we have that research? Because we need to get into Thaumcraft a little bit more heavily. I guess Thaumic Golems are the only thing we have right now. Void is going to be here. Void Thaumaturge robes, leggings. Is that what it wants us to make? Void Thaumaturge, yes. So, in order to make this stuff, we're going to need Void Helmet. We're going to need, looks like 24 Void. Alright, so we need a bunch of Void Metal. Well, there's two ways I think we can make this, maybe. Void Metal Nuggets, or we just need to get... Let's see, there is liquid Void Metal. I bet there's a dimlet. It's a really cheap dimlet. You know what? Let's try it out. Dragon's just still sitting over there. Because we probably have it. You know what? The actual way you're supposed to make Void Metal, we're gonna need a decent amount of it. So, what you need to do is take Void Seeds, and then you throw them in with some Metallum, and it's Crucible stuff. So that's not bad, but that's kind of annoying. And what if we want a lot of it? So let's see. First of all, do we have anything in here that needs to be taken care of? There's a huge liquid orb. Nothing there. Materials. Mob horse, wolf, and mushroom. So we'll cycle. Put all of that there, and we need liquid molten void metal. Easy enough. And again, effect none, just to make it safe. Alright, so we also had a couple other mobs. There's mushrooms and wolves. Alright, and cycle. I said cycle, but I guess I didn't click it. And compact stacks. And then we'll need another dimension, empty dimension tab. Take a second to make. So we're going to keep this here. Now we also need to grab this stuff. Tesseract, endothermic pump, and we'll need a bedrockium drum. Yeah, we have 175 blocks of bedrockium, so I'm not too worried about getting any more of that. So just right here, void metal. We're not really going to need this all that much. Store. And this is only, wow, just a couple thousand RF. Nothing actually that difficult. But I guess, you know what, I don't really want to do the alchemy, though. That's the thing, is I don't want to do the crucible. This is why I'm doing it with the dimensions, because it's going to be easier. and it's going to be a lot simpler. Alright, so that has a ton of power, and it doesn't really matter, it's power. So let's teleport, make sure we have everything. Alright, so we'll begin our teleportation, and what do we have? I don't think the power was... Oh god, I hate this world. I was gonna say I don't think the power is all that, like, bad, but there's a lot of interesting... Oh wow, it's melting the ice. That's kind of cool. But hey, this one we can actually see what is going on. So do that, that, and we're getting void metal. So what is that? Is that the Certus Quartz? It looks like a meteor hit this one. No, this is not Certus Quartz. This is silver? That's really cool. Yeah, silver ore. The ice is all melting because void metal is hot. So we have Certus Quartz, brown stained clay, brown glass, I guess light gray stained clay, ice, some black stained glass, and that's about it. That's really cool though. But yeah, if we touch this stuff, it'll be hot, so don't touch it. Alright, so this is almost done. We can kind of just fill this up. It doesn't really matter all that much. And honestly, I think let's do one more row. Let's get about, that's enough. So let's just grab our crescent hammer. And that's good. Alright. I hate that. I hate that background. That background is so trippy to me. It really kind of messes with me. So we don't need that one anymore, so we'll go with the bedrock and all that. We just have to pop down here. And we have our nice, handy auto block maker. And we just take this guy, put him right here, and... Is it gonna work? Can I not make blocks? I can't make blocks of this stuff. That's why it's not gonna work here. Alright, well that's fine. We should still be able to use it. Let's find out. Let's put this back away. And what we'll have to do is we'll make a cast, ingot cast, and we'll put this guy here. Extract always active, and that's working. So we're gonna get void metal that way. Okay. So endothermic pump, all this stuff can go back. And basically, once we have 24 of those, we'll have the Void Armor. Now, how are you doing? 3,000 seconds is 5 minutes, I think. 50 minutes? No. I'm bad at math today. 300 seconds is 5 minutes. So yeah, that's a long time. That's gonna take some time. So we're just gonna let him set, and let's go ahead. We have 1,000 Yellorium. Let's get another 1,000, and it will be processing and all that kind of stuff in the background. So capacitors. We are still working on all this, so that's taking a while. Just because it takes a lot to process all that, doesn't it? Or did something get stuck? Coal, yep. Induction smelting. So this is just slow. Oh, yeah. A little bit of a, like, I don't know if it's a visual bug or what, but The items in these guys really do not like the magnet. They get sucked out. But I don't think they're actually doing anything. I think they're just ghost items. So yeah, I can't actually make any of the other stuff until we get more. I can't make any of the ender stuff until we get the energetic done. So that's going to just take some. This is just going to take a while, which is fine. That's unless is it making the vibrant alloy in the other one? It might be, which is actually good. Okay, it is. Alright. So that's not bad. And I don't think there's going to be any overlap with, like, conflicting, using the same machines or anything like that. So, we should be good on that. We have well over a stack of void metal now. So let's just go ahead and make some void armor. I don't think we need anything special. It's just the standard. Yep, there's void. And Alright, with that taken care of, let's start looking into getting the rest of the stuff. So I don't think we're gonna like make all of the Thaumaturge armor. Do we even need the boots? Are these used for anything? Nope. Okay, never mind. Don't need the boots. So just the rest of it. So for this guy, we're gonna need goggles of revealing, Salus Mundus, and enchanted fabric. How much enchanted fabric do we have? None. All right. So we're gonna need 4, 5, 6 enchanted fabric. And this guy is not charged. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need more wool. Let's craft 100. Why not? It's not really that big of a deal. So 6 is enough for that, but I don't believe we have. Oh, yes, we do. We have the Thaumaturge stuff. But that gives us warping, so I don't really want to use this stuff. We're going to make more. So we'll need to make... Goggles of revealing are easy enough. Then we'll need 8. We'll need 15 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're out of power. Alright, so what's an easy way for us to get more of this? The easiest way is to kill stuff. But actually, let's get the enchanted fabric. Can we just make it like this? No, it has to be in this guy. So that just requires a little bit of water. And that one requires a little bit of air, which we don't have. Alright, so we have some of the stuff. And we'll need to get the rest. So that is something I think I'm going to work a little bit off camera doing. So this requires, we're going to need 1, 2, 3 Salus Mundus, some Thaumium. So Salus Mundus, we don't have any, but I can make some. Thaumium, we also don't have any, but we can make some. Actually, we could probably finish this off. So there's that. And then we're going to need 5 more enchanted fabrics. So what are you missing? Air. Alright, so I'm going to charge these wands up. Do we have any more wands? We do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Alright, cool. And then we also need this guy, which is going to need 2 of these. We need some glass. That might actually take a while to cook, so let's go get some sand. And we're just going to fly over here and cook it ourselves. And this guy, I think. So, yeah, let's see. This should be most of the stuff, and then we'll also need all of this, all these aspects, which I will probably do off camera. It's just a matter of getting more stuff smelted up and all that kind of fun stuff. So it shouldn't be too bad. So let's see, we're gonna need 1, 2, and there's that. Alright, so he needs a Salus Mundus. They all need one Salus Mundus, so I believe I have some balance shards. So 1, 2, 3. And we just gotta cook these up as well. And there's a Salus Mundus for all of them. And then we're also going to need, let's see, 1 void metal for that, 1 void metal for that, 1 leather each, and 1 thaumium each. What is it that's thaumium? It's iron and 4 magic. So have I ever scanned? I have never scanned a void metal ingot. Enchanted fabric. Might as well scan this stuff. Cool. So we need something that has just a little bit of magic. What's something that's nice and easy to do? Blaze rods are not bad. Great wood logs are not bad. Any of the shards are fine. I think the best thing to do is probably blaze rods or nether wart. Since we have a lot of nether wart, we're going to need 2 thaumium. So that's 12. And then we're going to need iron times 2. And I accidentally put the nether wart away. Cool. So we'll just do this much of the crucible. And something else that I'm probably going to have to do, by the way, is expand this guy. Because we're going to have a lot more aspects. I don't think we'll need to expand the size of the stuff, but we'll see. And yeah, I think once we get this taken care of, so there's the 2 thaumium, and then they'll need leather as well. And I miscounted. It's only 8, so I can make another one, but who cares? It's just nether wart. I can get plenty of that. So let's put all these ones away. Actually, I want the infernal rod. This one is good for making sure I don't get withered. So I'm going to keep that on me. And let's see, that can be put away. And then we need just 2 leather. And there we go. That is everything we need. So the plan is I'm going to get all the aspects so that we can use the infusion provider to power this stuff. And we're going to do the Void Thaumaturge Armor next time. Hopefully by then. Oh hey, the dragon egg is really about to hatch. I don't think it's 50 minutes. It's, I don't know. I'm not going to do math. It's hard enough to do math. So that is enough. Those guys are dying, and I'm getting random drops every once in a while. That's kind of funny. So we'll hatch that dragon egg. I will work on the reactor and get this ready for the Void Thaumaturge stuff, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!